Um, Today we'll be talking about ICT. ICT means Information and Communication Technology. Most of us are conversant with the word ICT. We might not really know the full meaning. By the end of this class, we'll be able to know all about ICT, Information and Communication Technology. So for this class, we'll learn the definition of ICT. We'll also learn the components of ICT. We'll also discuss the uses of ICT. So starting with the definition of ICT. ICT is the use of modern electronic gadgets and components to communicate. The use of modern electronic gadgets and components to communicate between two persons or between a person and a group of people. Between a person and a group of people. In fact, it's because of ICT that you're able to stay from the comfort of your home and listen to me right now. It is because of ICT. So the importance of ICT cannot be overemphasized. The world right now is referred to as the global village. Why? Anywhere you are, any part of the world, as long as you have access to electronic gadgets, your phones, your laptops, your computers, you can get information from any part of the world if you so choose. So you don't need to travel from one place to the other to get a particular information. You can stay from the comfort of your home, your offices, anywhere at all, and get any information. Okay, now, back then, in olden days when ICT was not introduced, when the world was not advanced in technology, okay, people had different ways of relaying information. Then people used bonfires, they used town criers, loudspeakers, we also use what they call it, beating of drums as well. Okay, now for bonfires, what they do is just to gather some piece of wood or grass and just heat up a fire. Okay, so when people see that, it's a signal. Okay, it could be a signal for danger, stay away from this place. Then even the beating of drums, you know, people beat drums. When you watch all these movies, you see them, they beat drums sometimes to tell people that there is war, or stay away from particular places, or this or that, or to relay different kind of information. Town criers, see people, you see these town criers carry their guns. Hey, the chief wants all of us to gather in the OB or in the palace for certain information. Okay, then loudspeakers, people will mount loudspeakers on their cars in different places. But the thing about these systems of relaying information is that the information is not confidential. Again, the number of people who get this information at a certain period of time is limited. But with ICT, information and communication technology, the number of people who get information at a particular time is limitless. Okay, distance is not a barrier when it comes to information and communication technology. As I am now, I'm speaking to you, I can relate this message and go to a lot of people at the same time. Okay, that's one beauty about information and communication technology. The use of gadgets, your phones and whatever to get information at a particular time. Okay, having said that, let's look at the components of ICT, which is the second objective of this topic, components of ICT. Now, there are basically two components of ICT. We have electronic information transmission and reception gadgets. Then we have the information processing technologies. Those are the two components of ICT. The first one is electronic information and transmission. Information transmission and reception gadgets. Examples of these gadgets are your mobile phones, your radio, your television, fax machines, etc. Then the second one is information processing technologies. Examples are your computers, the internet, the satellite, your GPS, that is your global positioning system, etc. So these are the major components of ICT. The first one is electronic information transmission and reception gadgets. Like I said, your mobile phones, your radio, your TV, your fax machines. Then the information processing technologies. You have your computer, the internet, and satellite. So these are majorly the components of the ICT. Then moving further, I'll talk about the uses of ICT. The uses of ICT. Now, one of the uses of ICT is data collection. Data collection. Data is the statistics, is information, is ideas that you collect via the internet. So the first thing there is data collection, one of the uses of ICT. Data collection. ICT collection gadgets like computers, satellites, mobile phones have made the speed and efficiency of data collection from sources very easy. This simply means that at any place you are, you can get information. Just log into your phone, if you have data, your systems, and just get whatever information you need to get on anything at all. And the beauty about ICT is that any information you get, there's confidentiality. That is, it's not exposed to any other person. It's for your own private consumption, rather than messages that are sent to a lot of people at the same time. Might not be meaningful to one person, might not be meaningful to everybody at the same time. But with ICT, you are able to get data, information that you need for your own consumption. So that's one use or one importance of ICT. The second one is data storage. Now I need to read something about a topic on biology in my phone. Okay, I don't need to start printing everything. I can easily save them in my phone and refer to them anytime I want. So it makes storage, ICT makes storage of data very simple, very efficient, very, very simple. So you just store the knowledge that you want or the ideas or the information in your phone or any of your gadgets that you are using. So anytime you need to use it, you just refer to them, rather than pile up papers in your closet like that. So data collection or data storage is very simple. You use things like your small CD-ROM, you use your CD-ROM, you use your diskettes, you can use your computer hard disk. All these are gadgets for storing of information from your systems. Then the third one is data analysis. Data analysis. Now you can analyze things very fast when you are using the information and communication technology way of getting information. You can analyze issues very fast. You can get information from these websites and you marry them together, get the best ideas that you want. So the knowledge that you get is not limited. You have a wealth of experiences flowing, a lot of information for you to choose the one you want to use. Then the fourth one is ease of communication. Ease of communication. You can stay here in Asaba and communicate with your cousin you've not seen for 3 years, and you talk with the person as if you and the person are seeing face to face. It's via the ICT, that's the Information and Communication Technology. That's made life very easy. Okay, you don't have to enter bus from Asaba to go to Lagos to see your friend. No, you can do a live video, talk to the person as if you were seeing the person face to face. So ease of communication, ICT has provided that. Then last one, provision of employment. Of course, provision of employment. With this, you have all these telecommunication companies, okay? With the event of ICT, people have gotten jobs, what they call them, engineers, able to work in places like MTN, Glo, Zain, all those companies, okay? They are able to get jobs, and it has created a whole lot of employment. Even to people who are not even working with these companies, even in your own house, you can stay and earn money by doing all these online business. You can buy things from the comfort of your home. You are taking lessons now from the comfort of your home because of ICT. So the use of ICT cannot be overemphasized. It's just too important in life, because knowledge is power, ideas is power. So if you are not knowledgeable, if you have not gotten any idea, you might not have enough to work with. So I think with this we are able to exhaust information on knowledge on information and communication technology. So I'd like you to do this assignment and submit, so that when you explain the term, the world is a global village. Thank you.